What would you want civilians to know, or people who are not military wives? What would you want them to know about the truth about your life that's the biggest challenge that you're going through right now?
I don't know. I want to say something like him being absent a lot. That's hard. Like, oh yeah, you can just say, oh, you know, my husband goes on business trips or does this or does that, but that's not exactly the same. So I would say that, or having to have a marriage, something that neither one of us have ever done, without the presence of like your family. Like, yeah, we grew up and we saw how it's supposed to work. You know, we had the example of our mom and dad, but when it's time for you to do it, I don't know.
No, I know exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
You're talking about this broader sense of family.
Right.
That you're trying to have that cohesion of a family, but your dynamic is different.
Right.
And that's a real challenge, especially being young. And I know that we've talked about there's some certain life goals that you have and that you want to work through, and you have to put those on hold right now for your husband. So that's really, really good. Thank you. So how is this lifestyle different than you thought it would have been?
You know how in your book you're like, everyone always told you, well, you knew what you were getting into? Like, my husband tells me that all the time. And we were fighting about something. It doesn't matter. It wasn't important, but it was, well, you knew what you were getting into and this and that. I was like, did I really? Did I really know? I was like, I was aware of what it entailed, but did I really know? I had no idea.